Hi, welcome to Secrets of Irving.
Mighty Isis.
Andrea, Rennie, and Rick are doing some shopping in Chinatown when they meet Julie, another student.
What brings you here?
Doing some shopping and sort of celebrating the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, the year of the rabbit.
Oh, it's the year of the dragon, isn't it?
Well, how should I know?
Well, because...
Because I'm Chinese? I don't know.
Oh boy, it's not hard to see what's happening.
Are you coming home?
Oh, I don't live here. My father's store is over there.
Oh, that's right. You told me that your father owned...
He's still in the import business.
But you told me that
I've always been intrigued by Oriental art.
No. Whenever you start browsing, it takes too long and it's getting late.
Thanks to Andrea, they both missed that exchange about Julie's father.
What's going on? Your father isn't an importer.
Please, Rennie, don't tell anyone.
Well, why not?
If you're my friend, you'll keep quiet about it. See you in school.
She's ashamed of her father. Why? What's so bad about him? Is he mafia or something?
Hi, Dad.
He owns a restaurant. How embarrassing. Please explain why.
What's the matter?
You know I worry when you are late.
Couldn't help it. I had to work on my chemistry project.
The award. How is it going?
It's finished. And I think I have a pretty good chance to win.
Actually, she already won along with a boy named Dave Parker. The awards ceremony is tomorrow, and she's not telling him.
Even if you do not win, somehow we will find a way for you to go on studying.
You know what? I love you.
I love you, but don't make me show you in public. When Miss Thomas asks about her father, she says he travels a lot and won't be there. Rick bought himself a kite, and he's trying to put it together. It's going about like you'd expect.
I could use a little assistance.
Oh, okay. Now, I think this part goes here. No, wait.
No,
That's
it
almost
goes
here.
over here.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Try. No,
No, the other end goes up your nose.
that's not it.
Okay, you
Don't do
guys,
that.
let the experts do it. Here, Julie.
Because the Chinese invented kites, it automatically makes me an expert?
Oh, no, I only meant we were the experts. You know, the winners.
Dave goes after her and they talk. Apparently they're friends. He offers to walk her home.
Thanks anyway. It just wouldn't work out. I really gotta go.
Julie! Hey, Julie!
Never mind, he'll chase her home. She's not going home, though. She's going into a wrecking yard and hiding in a junk car. Not the best idea she's had all day. Dave and Andrea can't find her, but they're afraid she went into the junkyard. They split up to look for her.
Oh, mighty Isis.
And so Andrea can do that. As Isis, she can hear Julie calling for help, but is having trouble pinpointing the sound. Julie finally does something smart and throws her books out the window. Isis gets the message.
Wheels and gears. Now heed my plea. Stop your motion. Set Julie free.
She wasn't specific enough and the claw dropped the car. Isis took a look, said oops, and flew away.
Oh, gentle wind, use your charm and hold this girl to keep from harm.
She gives Isis a story about how someone was chasing her and that's why she came in here. Dave says, that was me.
Are you all right?
Just a little scared. Thanks, Isis.
Miss Thomas is out there looking for you. She'll give you a ride home.
I don't want a ride home. Why don't you leave me alone?
Thanks, Isis. Now leave me alone.
We're out of tea at home. Got a little extra?
Right there.
Which one?
If only you had gone to Chinese school.
If nothing else, it might come in handy for helping your dad out in his Chinese restaurant.
I know. I could tell tea from ginger root. But then I wouldn't have as much time to do the things I'm really interested in.
Like chemistry. You did not tell me you win.
She wasn't going to tell you either.
You are not pleased?
I am. about the award. The ceremony doesn't mean anything.
While she's trying to talk him out of going, Rennie comes up.
So glad to meet you, Mr. Chen. Oh, I see you got the invitation. I hope you'll come.
I am very proud of Julie, and I am honored.
Good. I'll tell Miss Thomas.
Thank you.
So much for that.
You lied to Miss Thomas and Mr. Mason. Now when your father comes to school, you'll have to...
He's not coming to school.
But he just said...
My father's different. He has old customs, old ways. You know how people are. They won't understand.
I think they will.
I can't take that chance. I love my father. I don't want to put him in any situation where he'd be laughed at.
You love your father, I don't doubt that. But you love your own status and reputation more, and you're afraid when they laugh at him, they'll laugh at you, too. And as Ra's al Ghul said, you should be more aware of your surroundings.
My father is not coming to school. I'll say that the awards were canceled. So don't say anything. Please, Rennie.
If you love your father so much, be proud of him. Be proud of how he holds on to his old ways that are so precious to him, even in the face of all this culture shock. Be proud of the restaurant he's created. Be proud because he's your dad. What other reason do you need?
About your tea.
I didn't know.
It is I who did not know, my daughter.
You don't understand.
Perhaps it is you who do not understand. But I am proud of you.
Enjoy the tea. It might cut the taste of eating your own words. At school, Rennie catches up with her and says, I phoned your father and asked him to come to the ceremony. After she blows her stack, Julie asks, what did he say?
He said he'd love to come. But not until you ask him. Please, Julie, ask him.
I wish I could. But I can't. He'd be out of place. His language, the way he dresses. I can't, Rennie.
Don't you think you're selling your father short? And your friends, too?
Rennie hasn't figured it out yet. I'm not sure Julie has. But her big fear, as I said, is that they'll laugh at her because of the way he is. Hey, my dad's name was Leroy. You think I didn't catch all kinds of razzing about that? I didn't learn until much later that most of those guys who hassled me about my dad's name didn't have dads of their own. It explained a lot. Mr. Chen phones the chemistry lab. Julie hasn't come home and she hasn't been in school.
Mr. Chen, this is Rennie. I told Julie that you and I had talked, and she was very upset. Said she wanted to go and think things over.
Thank you, Rennie. But do not blame yourself. You are a good friend to Julie.
Julie is off somewhere, trying to sort out her thoughts and feelings and decide what to do. That didn't help. Try something else. Mr. Chen knows that place because she used to go there all the time to clear her head. He's gone there to look for her. So has Isis.
Stay calm, Julie.
Help me, Dad.
How about your embarrassing old dad, kid?
Julie, listen carefully. I am going to slide past you. When I stop, I want you to put your feet on my shoulders.
Oh, Daddy, you fall.
Julie, do as I say.
One stinking time in your frickin' teenage bats in the belfry back talking life, don't argue. Now are you ready to stop underestimating him?
I'm all right, Julie. Get help.
He saved his daughter. If he fell clear to the bottom, I can tell you with absolute certainty that he would die knowing it was worth it. And help is already on the way.
O broken ladder with rungs too few, restore thyself as good as new.
You know, I've been needing some shelves put up in that corner over there, as long as you're here. Mr. Chen walked over to the edge of the well, looked at the ladder, looked at Isis, and said, "That was fun. May I do it again?"
Julie, that was a lovely speech you made at the awards.
I was very proud.
I was the one who was proud.
She's decided to embrace her heritage, including the foods.
It's called mogu gai pin. It's made of mushrooms, bamboo shoots, snow peas, and chicken.
Now that you know what goes in it, guess what? You get your scrawny carcass in the kitchen and make more. Now, kid!
Mr. Mason, perhaps you prefer a fork.
No, not at all.
Ancient Chinese proverb, 若果你客氣耐得滯呢，你就冇飯食。
Which means?
Men who try to save face too long wind up with empty stomach.
I think it was Consumus who said that. The lesson isn't hard to discern. What is hard to discern is what Julie's problem was. This didn't come on overnight. When did she start getting embarrassed by her dad, and what happened? I would have liked to know more about that, because honestly, it's a bit easier to try and spot an attitude like that coming and stop it in its tracks than it is to try and get rid of it once it's fully formed. Because once it's fully formed, it can take you to a pretty dark place. Just ask Julie. I'll see you next time on Secrets of Irving.